ZTNA connector workflow onboards private apps with just a few clicks. It requires 3 simple steps: create a connector group, create a connector, and onboard the application target. So in the Strata Cloud Manager, go to Workflows, ZTNA Connector, and click on ZTNA Connector Groups. Here you can configure the ZTNA Connector Group. Now click on Create Connector Group and give it a name. Choose a connector group type, which is FQDN, wildcard, or IP subnet, and then hit Create. Under the connector group, you can see the connectors onboarded as an FQDN target, wildcard, or IP subnet group type. Now navigate to the connectors under Workflow, where the active ZTNA connectors are deployed on AWS, Azure, and VMware ESXi. Now create the connector by clicking on Create Connector, give it a name, choose the connector group you want it to be associated to, and hit the Create, and go to the key icon under Actions section. Click on it, and here you can see the key and secret values to associate with your infrastructure. Now just copy the key and secret values and go to your infrastructure, paste it in the licensing section where it says key and secret under the OVF template in ESXi server, and move forward to deploy your ZTNA connector VM in the desired infra, in this case, an ESXi server. Now Prisma Access also gives you the ability to do basic troubleshooting functionality in the UI under Actions by clicking on the Diagnostics tool, where you can do troubleshooting steps like pinging an IP or FQDN, trace route, NS lookup, and even take TCP dump for further investigation. Let's define an IP subnet app target. Let's create it by selecting Create Subnet rule. Let's give it a name and choose the connector group and define the IP subnets and click on Create. We already have an IP subnet created for the connector group ESXi server group 1 with the IP subnets defined. And if all the configurations are correct, the status of the IP subnets will show as shown here. And now you can see that you can access the web server in our case, and this gives you secure access to your private apps using ZTNA connector.